Yay! All right, it's working. Let me just share my screen real quick. And now we got our Sims going. And if you remember my last torturing my Sims stream, that was crazy, but I need to... What the flip was... That was weird. Okay, so if you're wondering what's up with that, you will see soon. So first we are ignoring the baby again. And as you can see this time, we've got a different setup. Oh wait, there's one thing that I need to do. I need to add a little gate. It'd be so funny if it was just that. Wait, what if it was this like grand type of gate? Nah. I think that we should just do... Why am I so picky over this? That shows that I do act like a girl and like that one. But how about we give her a bit more of a luxurious gate? Then we'll just lock for... No, not lock for individual. Lock for everyone but Jenny. And here, lock for everyone but Jenny. So, if you're wondering who this is Sarom's wife, Zara. And the reason why I included her is because last time I had him like fall in love with this girl and then kill her, but he was too hungry to even care. Well, too hungry and tired. He was starving to death, so I can see why, but that's quite the reason to not care. But we are going to kill the girlfriend. Inferniate. What are you doing? Have fun with that. Oh wait, no. What? No, I can't change the build. I think that he should, Yes, of course Zara would have a fear of fire now. No dip. Jenny's just She's laughing. We're ignoring the baby. Till she ages up, then we're deleting her. Sarom's just standing there. I mean, I made him just stand there, but still... Jenny! Oh, I see. She's trying to take care of the baby. But, like, it's not letting her. How soon is she dead? Let's just fast forward this. I need Sarom to be, sad. Okay, Jenny. Now it's time for you to extinguish the fire. Yay, congratulations, Zara is dead. Jenny discovered the fire, huh? The Grim Reaper himself is like flipping out about that. Hey, no holding babies. Sniffle cry. I want to see that pitiful, sad face. Oh my gosh. I mean, on one hand, he looks really sad, but on the other, he looks like he couldn't be bothered at the exact same time. Look at that pitiful lip, but then, like, when you look at the top half of his face, he just looks normal. He looks like he's a young kid who just lost it. Why did we get 400 simoleons? Why did we get 400 simoleons for that? Ah, yes. Now that we've got that, we're deleting this. and deleting this, and deleting this. Making Sarom's the only prison. And his wife's grave will just be outside of the prison, so he can always remember the horrible loss of his dearly beloved wife. Oh my gosh, stop. Hey Grim Reaper, how you doing? Okay, she's a little bit scared, but also like Jenny doesn't know what to do in a situation like she's just fine. She was laughing about the death and she's just what? Rainbow Bridge, what's Rainbow Bridge? Okay, now let's just be like, hey, I kind of hate the person who's around death. Jenny doesn't know what to. Oh my gosh, Jenny feels better knowing that all her loved pets. Oh, okay then. Is that the? Oh, he's in tears. I think that what we can do is we can just. Can't we just release her to. Okay. Anyways. Now let's just do a little bit of fast forward watching him cry. This is a sight. Oh my gosh, he's just been like messy crying for the past little bit. He could barely be bothered when she was actually dying, but now that she is like there, we can already fight him. Talk about kicking him while he's down. Alright, let's do this. Why are there petals around him? It looks like he died too, but he didn't die. Sarom Bowles is getting into his first fight. He's so sad. Wait, I know how to make this even worse. Good, you despise each other. Now, let's see. Magic. There's a specific spell. Desperio. So that he can be in even more despair. I love how good that made her feel that he feels even worse now. Because of me, somebody's day is much worse. Let's see. Sad plus 10, sad. Wait a minute. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The spell made him more sad than the death of his wife. Wait, now he's just on his phone. That's gonna have him mourn even more. He needs to feel the pain. I'm just gonna let him feel the emotional pain for a little bit. JC's birthday? Perfect, it's time to delete her. Baby care, age up, and then as soon as we do that, we can delete her. She's really excited about that, but anyways, JC is a sensitive child. Well, that doesn't really matter to me. Okay. One moment. Testing cheats on cast.full edit mode. Now, if that worked, then I can do shift click, modifying cast, which stands for create a sim. And then we're just gonna delete her. Delete her, delete her. She has you thinking that you need her. Stop reading and I don't want to sing too much, otherwise I'll get copyright claimed. let's just have him enjoy the Desperio for a little bit longer. Is there anything that can make... I know what can make him feel really dazed. Ask what Sarom's problem is. Yes. Oh, she was being a little crazy. She was talking with her friends, the voices. What is your problem? You're just standing around crying. Like, what are you even doing with your life? What? He's flirting with her. What? He's flirting with her. Now this is a reason to make him. His wife literally just died. I mean, moving on fast is one thing, but she died today. What? Okay, anyways. Let's just do a bit more bullying. Let's bully this guy. Beat him up. And then I think that declare enemy should be here. No, it's not. Declare enemy right there. Alright, girly. Declare him your enemy. Oh, he actually managed to beat her up. Well, for that, he deserves a bit of fire. Remember how your wife died? Well, I'm gonna bring back those memories and even in a bit of a more painful way. I mean, I guess that happened today, so. This is what your wife felt. Let's see. And because we're a little bit mad about the fact that he beat us, we'll make him feel like he was beaten. There we go. Now he knows who the actual boss is. Now that we've got that out of the way, she needs to wait. I can just... She's gonna eat in front of him because we're not gonna feed him. We're gonna let him pass out, but we're not feeding him. Yes, roast chicken. Go roast chicken. And he just has to watch that. Burning! Fire! Oh, wait. Wow, that's a typo. Is that just some issues with when they coded the game? Alright. That's chill. He's feeling a lot of emotions right now. Serves him right. He literally straight up... There's still traces of the baby, and I personally don't want there to be any trace of the fact that there even was a baby, nor of the fact that we deleted the baby. I guess we sort of killed the baby. Wait, what was I doing? Yeah. Let's see, have you eaten? Okay, well then you better get back to making Sarom feel like crap. Let's see. How about we freeze him? We've burned him, maybe you could do a change of pace. We don't need a welcome wagon. Get away from me. Yay! Now let's be schizophrenic. Let's talk to the voices. Oh yeah, guys, I just froze him. Is that fun? Oh, you guys don't think that's fun? You're stupid for that then. Or at least that's what I think she's saying. Anyways, let's just do a little something to pass the time while he's frozen solid. Yeah, that is the look on the face of someone who's having fun. He's having fun. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, she's a girl. No, we're not gonna unfreeze him. Ah. No, the grave has to be right there, so he can see his future fate. Okay. Browse web. I think that you should sleep a little bit. Just get a little bit of sleep while we wait for Sarom to unfreeze. And then, now that he's unfrozen, we'll do... Oh, complain about love life! Yes, let's complain about our love life to someone whose wife just died. We don't care that you need to use the bathroom. Hey, so my love life is horrible. I haven't found anyone to love ever. Blah, 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 blah. Well, how dare you think that your pains are worse than mine, seeing that your wife just died, yet I never had a wife, or a husband, or whatever, a spouse. Okay, we just made it even sadder. Oh, he just wants to go to sleep. He just wants sleep. I wonder if we can... Oh no, we're not doing necro call. Anyways. Fight. You know, making you very sad was not enough. It really wasn't. I need to beat you up while I'm in a good mood. That way I can get in an even better mood. Alright. What? Okay. Wait, what's her fitness skill? Her fitness skill is 4. Sarom has no skills. Anyways. I should give her a pool so that she can become way, way, way stronger than him. We'll turn him into an object and she'll swim laps. Yeah. Magic spells, Morphiate. And then as soon as that happens, she'll just swim laps as he is stuck being a teddy bear holding a heart. That's really funny. Okay, anyways. Why does she have that swimsuit? I don't remember ever choosing that. Like, ever. He's not awake yet. Let's just keep swimming laps. And I promise I'm not gonna kill her. She is the person who is supposed to be torturing Sarom for the 3 days of his life. I mean, I guess he technically probably has lived longer in universe, but like, as far as now, that is. Alright, now let's just do another quick magic spells. Okay, whatever. I don't know what's up with that, but... He can't even interact with other Sims. He's stuck. Let's do another one that... Oh, she's going. Okay, we'll do Morphiate again, and then we'll go to sleep for just a little bit while he is morphed. chilled. Whatever. While he is frozen, while he is letting it go, he's gonna be frozen like that. So yeah. As you can see, he's really uncomfortable. He's gonna stay that way for a while. I intend for him to be uncomfortable for most of his life. Alright. Now that he's done with that, let's do another thing just to make his life even more unpleasant. Let's see. Zip zap. Let's electrocute him. He was just frozen. How about burning his insides? Burning his insides. Bum 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 bum. If you get that reference, you rock. Anyways. Inferniate again. Oh, she's being schizo again. Yeah, I made her erratic because she was initially made for a different Sims world. So she's an erratic, jealous, dastardly slob. In other words, she's kind of a horrible person, and also she's schizo. So why don't we'll inferniate him again, and then while he's singed, we'll try to fight him again. Let's see, since she has superior fitness, let's make sure that is shown. Because she doesn't look like she's more fit than him, but she is. She has fitness level 4, which is more than I can say for most of my Sims that I have, or that I have had in the past. And to sort of make it more clear who the winner is, Deliriate. Maybe you got a concussion. You're so dazed. You got a concussion. I definitely did not cast the spell on you. Spell? What spell? I'm not even a spellcaster. Gaslighting? What's that? That never existed. Okay, well, he tries to figure out what... Oh, wait. So he's gonna mourn Zara, and she is going to release Zara's spirit to the netherworld. Which means that he'll actually never see Zara until he is dead. I mean, a couple days, but still. What a rush! This boost of adrenaline is making Jenny feel amazing. Should she firmly embrace with her astonishingly sculpted arms that she likes fitness? Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. I don't know why I just showed off my arm. Can you guys just ignore that I did that? Oh, he's just like in such despair. Why don't we make that even sadder? Despario. And then after that, we'll make him frozen with pain, or just chilled. Because she still needs a... Oh yeah, she needs her spellcaster charge to go down a bit. It's nighttime. She needs some... What? Uh-oh. Looks like Sarom gets a break for once. He can draw in the sand. Draw Smiley in the sand. That's really upbeat. If I were him, I'd be drawing food. I'd be drawing a bed. There's so many things I'd be drawing other than a smile. Oh wait, now he... What happened there? Can you draw in the sand? Oh, I see. The puddle is making that impossible. The puddle makes literally everything impossible. Yeah, I figured. Sarom ain't never getting a break because he's not supposed to get a break. Wait, he did draw a smiley. I hate that her spell backfired. Let's just do a bit of magic. Oh, wait. I know what I need to do. Spectral reach. That one is perfect. Now let's see. Practice. Yep. Knowledge is, let's see, Moat Hound and charge control. That is perfect. Okay. Now that we've got that out of the way. Bold pickup line. Seriously. What? There are no. What do you mean? I literally selected Sarom. There's no nearby Sims to target. Well, now we can target him. Magic spells. Let's just set him on fire again to remind him that his wife died in a fire. And now her ghost isn't even coming back. See that, bro? We ain't never trying to cheer him up. We're just gonna kick him when he's down even more. Because that's the right thing to do in this universe, for sure. Now let's see, what else can we do to make his life more miserable? I've done like pretty much every spell on him except Scrubberoo, and we're not doing that. That'll make him happier. Chilio. Did someone draw a heart in the sand? What? What are you doing? Okay, good. Now, you see the tad hungry? Oh, wait, no, we're not doing that. Okay, whatever, you can eat cereal if you want. I don't need this quest. I don't feel like doing it. Okay, now that you finished your cereal, let's do some magic on ourselves. Scrubberoo. You know, we need to make sure we're taking care of our beautifully sculpted arms, I guess. Wait, why is she oh yeah, because she chilled herself. Well, let's just swim laps while we wait for him to become unchilled. You know, if we just went off the grid, then that would we're not even gonna be paying taxes anyways. We don't need to pay taxes here. She doesn't need taxes. All-nighter. Have a sim stay awake for 24 hours. I think we know who that is. Sarom, who is literally gonna become he's gonna go where his wife is. To the netherworld. He's gonna cross the Rainbow Bridge. Or I guess that's a pet thing. Well, they'll go to the netherworld, whatever. Anyways, more fitness. So you can beat him up even better. Make Sarom feel the pain. Oh, she just went in the... Okay, she just went in the pool. Whatever. Keep swimming. I want to read all these. What? Oh, looks like she's just doing the cycle. Okay. He's done with that. But she's a tad tired, so let's just do another spell that will make him stuck for a bit. Get out of the pool. Ma'am. Magic spells morphiate. Yep, she's showing off her schizophrenia. Now you can sleep while he is an object. What's he going to be this time? A cactus. Now that's accurate. Well, I mean, not really, but you know. Let's see how soon it is until. Okay, he has no timer on that yet. What is that? I don't know what it is. I'm confused. Whatever. His hunger is starting to drop. Okay, then. Now she's a bit more well rested. Let's do some more Sarom torture. Inferniate. Zip zap. And then. Yeah, there's really not much to do, is there? After we do those, I think we'll just beat him up. Alright. Yeah, let's beat him up. Show him how much stronger we've gotten. By the way, I say we've because me and Jenny are a team in this. Both of us united for the same goal to make Sarom feel as much pain as possible. Because that's definitely the best goal, to be united. Now let's just eat some food in front of him, you know? Let's eat some food right in front of him. Even though he's hungry as fuck. You guys are not allowed to be nice to each other. Eat the grilled cheese. And make him watch you. Completely powerless because Sims don't cross stage tape. What even is that? What is that? She's bringing it in there. If I was Sarom at that point, I would have already crossed the tape to get the grilled cheese sandwich, or I'd steal it off Jenny's plate. Because he's so flippin' hungry. Alright. Well, he's already delirious, so why not make him even more delirious, you know? Deliriate. Get out of the pool. Okay. Now he's even more delirious. He's just like, no, bro. Can you draw in the sand now? No, you cannot. Wait. Maybe you can draw it there. How about in the exact middle? No. Oh, wow. For a second, I think she thinks that she's talking to Zara. Now, anyways, let's just make him feel horrible. Magic spells. Despario. Because your wife's still dead. He's only sad for like 19 more hours. She died yesterday. She's joking with her over Zara's grave. She's joking with her like the voices in her head. What? You guys aren't supposed to be friends. Alright then. Now that we've got that going, let's just swim a few more laps. Wait, what's that he is? He is a dead fish! I love that. It sort of foreshadows his fate. You know, the fate where he starves to death. That fate. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. You know, it acts like she's a lot more fit than she is, though. Anyways, let's just keep going. Yep, she's swimming well. Keep swimming laps because he's still not out of his morphiated state. his uncomfortable, sad state. Yep, swim. And I'm sure he's almost done. No cooking. Go here. Maybe you could try drawing in the sand. I've never had a sim draw in the sand. That's why I want Sarom to draw in the sand. But I've never actually had a sim draw in the sand, so... Oh, that's what that is! So that's what the sand smiley is. But it doesn't look like she drew that. It looks like she made a bunch of mounds of sand that is different from the color of the sand here. Alright. Threaten. And then fight. Best sand ever. 1 star. It's so special and perfect. The smiley is feeling beachy keen. Okay. Let's just beat him up. Make us even more confident. Oh, bullying, intimidation, threat. It's criminal, but isn't that the job? Wait. Oh yeah, she works as a criminal. So hopefully he'll starve to death before Wednesday. We'll ask for the day off if not. Okay. Anyways, let's jeer. Do a few more mild things before we do even more, shocking things. I guess they're not that shocking anymore, but must really suck to be Sarom, which is the point of this. So. You can't handle the heat? How about the cold? I bet you can take the cold. Wait, did we not give him Chilio? Come on, bro. Magic spells Chilio. Now that you've Chilio'd him, go to sleep. You deserve it. You've been working hard for me to destroy this guy. It's actually made you really happy, but, let's see how far he is how close he is to death. So, not yet. If we were doing the first video, we'd probably just put him in the pool and then force him to die there. But I want him to have a more slow, painful death. I want him to die of hunger. Or rather, to get in the last minute, then we set him on fire. He's just looking at the sand art. Oh, yep, this is the first time he's done that. First of many. You complained about being hungry? I'm sorry, but the point is for you to starve to death. So I say we knock some sense into you. Make you really skinny. If we're gonna make him starve to death, I think we should enter Creasin and just wait. She checks one more task over her list of things to do. That was on her to-do list. That was on her to-do list. I love that for her. Now, if he's gonna be starving to death, he's gonna have to look the part. So let's just... Alright. Now let's see how sickly he looks. Let's make him even more sickly. He hasn't been eating for a while, so he can't even, gain muscle. There we go. Sarom is so sickly. Anyways. Alright, now let's just... We're not making peace after fight. As far as I'm concerned, he can continue feeling very uncomfortable. And in fact, he should be an object again, because we just see him as an object, a little punching bag. Oh, he's fighting again. Oh, she beat him up again. See, this is what happens. I mean, I guess I did just make him incredibly weak, but still. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Anyway, she is going to make him into an object again. What is he going to become this time? Oh, come on. A rabbit! Congratulations! You are a rabbit. Now let's make some food. Delicioso. Then after that, we are going to eat the food in front of the statue. That is also Sarom. I can't wait to oh dang, she's gaining magic skill quick. Maybe she should see it. Let's look at her spell book, see what spells she needs to learn. Alright, so that one is turning someone else into a spellcaster. I don't think we're turning Sarom into one. We need that one. We need that one. Let's see. We don't need that one, but we need Strangify, like ASAP. So let's just practice mischief magic until we get that one. What? Why can't she? I'm gonna look some stuff up, guys, real quick. Why can't my what spellcaster rank is again? I think master. Virtuoso. Okay. Virtuoso spellcaster learn Strangify. Wait a minute. I think I know what I need to do. But I don't think that would work. I feel like that would release this guy, and we don't want that. I could use a cheat though. We're kind of not doing the best thing anyway, so. How to access all Bill BB items Sims 4. See. Okay. Let's see. BB.show hidden objects. Hopefully these ads aren't going to get me copyright claim. Hey! Get away. Hey! That was a swear word. Not here. Ah! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Control Shift C. Control V. Now, let's go here and search book. Great Lost Ways Tome, Damsels and Knaves. I'm trying to find the spell books. Okay. Tome for high ranked spellcasters. This might be a good one to get. Tome for I know. Yeah, Tome of Okay, let's see. We've got nausea, plentiful needs, despario, magic aura, infuriate, deliriate, repair, obscure, good fortune. Furio, by Transcendent Char, Primordial, Rejuvenation, Urbio, Couple, Mini Nice Bird. Oh my gosh. Okay, Morpheate, Death of Fight. What? Okay. How to learn Strangify Sims 4. Oh my gosh. Well, I got what I could find. So let's study this tome. See if there's anything that can help. Is this gonna help? Is she gonna learn? Ah, he's passed out for the second time. His torture can wait. He can just sit in the hunger and in the sleepiness. I don't think she learned anything. Well, that's mean. Let's just do a bit of extra torture on him now. Magic spells. We'll zip zap him, and then we'll fight him and then after that, we'll do even more spells on him. Create. Zip zap. Alright. Then after that, we'll beat him up like crazy. What even happened there? Mean malicious fight. We'll beat him up some. I see. That's what happened. She overmaxed. What? Can't you fight him? What? Here. If you go here, can you fight him? Fight. Come on, you need to beat him up. See? Just beat the guy. He's gonna pass out again. So 11 plus 24 is 35. 35 hours and he is dead. So in other words, he is dying tomorrow. Perfect. Okay, anyways. Let's see. Can she learn Strangify now that she's overmaxed? Wait, no, not practical magic. Let's see. Magic, practice magic, mischief magic, and stop talking with Sarom. He is oh wait. First you need to make sure he is suffering while you are taking this break, so. Now that we've done that, let's practice some mischief magic. That is stupid. Let's see what happened here. Furious and grudging after fight. Sounds fair. Yep. Alright. Let's keep going. I love how she can just do this to Sarom with no legal consequences. Like, the Sims 4 police don't really do anything. Just like, yeah, do whatever, we don't care. You set fire under this guy's wife? Okay, fine, do it. You force him to stay within the bounds of some literal tape for days until he starves to death? Yeah, go on ahead. Torture him in the worst ways that you can imagine? Yeah, sure, we don't care. There's nothing that they care about. I think that they just sit around all day eating donuts. And that's it. They just sit around all day eating donuts without caring about anything. But hey, if that's how cops have to work it, you dare defeat us, huh? You dare defeat us. Well, I'll show you who's boss. Remember how your wife died? Yeah. Remember that. I wonder what all this zip zap would be doing to him. I feel like he'd probably not be in as good of, I mean, he's not in a good state already, but like, what just happened there? Did it backfire? Yeah, let's see her magic charge. Yeah, that definitely backfired. Wait. Okay, anyways. Now let's just discharge ourselves so that we don't end up. Wait, what was that black there? That was different. Spells. Scrubberoo. Now swim some more laps. Since we can't really strangify. Ah, she's happy. Alright, that's nice. Just keep swimming those laps. Come on, swim laps. You don't need a drink of orange juice. What's this? Oh, for a second I thought that she was like focused. Okay, she needs sleep soon. We'll make sure that she stays awake until he's done chilioing. Or whatever we should call it. And then once he's done chilioing, we'll turn him into an object. And then after that, we'll go to sleep. Unless he's about to go to sleep right now. But I don't think he is. Okay. Now let's see. Magic. Spells. Oh my gosh. Get out of there. Morphiate. Now that you have some time to yourself, use the bathroom. Go to sleep. Wait, I never got her a sink or a trash can. In hindsight, that might not have been the best idea. Yeah, maybe not. Whatever. Yeah. Anyways, that's quite the tall cactus. More handsome than Sarom is. You know those men that have like the prickly exterior, but like the warm heart. Like that's a cactus for you. Or at least we're gonna pretend that. But like, he don't even have like the warm heart. He's cold as ice, literally and figuratively. Did we not just cast a spell on him? There we go. Now, let's eat some food. You know, you need a little bite to eat after torturing for so long. Eat the hamburger. Make sure that through the suit of armor he can hear your chewing sounds. Make him hate you. What was... The voices are talking in the language of love. Okay, whatever. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Swim laps. She's gonna get a very high fitness skill after this. Okay. Now, after we do that, we're gonna go here and then fight. You know, just fight him, punch him in the face, you know. do a little bit of beating him up. He needs to be destroyed. I want him dead by the end of the stream. Of course, you can't really beat someone to death in this world. Oh, she's being schizo again. Anyways, after you fight him again, intimidate him, cast a few spells on him, just be as horrible of a person as possible and make him want to strangle you. But he can't because he's starving to death. He's so weak. You can always win against him. Wait, not that one. Oh wait, it's too late. I was gonna do a couple Inferniates and a couple Zip Zaps, but whatever. I guess we can prevent getting too tired for a little bit. Just stave that off. Let's see, are we hungry enough yet? No, we're not. I can't wait till he is hungry enough that I can do like a countdown for when he's gonna die. I mean, I know that's kind of dark, but you gotta take into account the countdowns. Like we have the Christmas countdown. Why not the Sarom dies today countdown? That's kind of a necessary thing. Let's see, we've got that. Now let's do what we intended to do. Inferniate. Zip Zap. All mine towers crumble down, the flowers gasping under rubble, striking in the hall of... I'm gonna stop now so I don't get copyright claimed. Okay. Now let's see what happens. Zippity zappity, hippity happity, zippity zappa happity. Let's just make him suffer until the end of time and make him wanna die. Yeah. Okay, so that wasn't Inferniate. I had lost track. But if that was Inferniate, I would have said something like, maybe the throwing of the drink was actually Mercy. Because he's on fire. It's not telling me when he's gonna pass out, which is weird. Does that mean he's just immune? Has he become... He can't have become like Victim from like Alan Becker that quickly. Breaking Sarom's will like that? Oh my gosh. You dare laugh at me. You dare laugh at me. I'll show you. I'll show you. Laugh all you want, but I am a lot more strong and a lot more powerful than you. So yeah. That happy little smile. Did you see that, guys? She just did that. Like, what? That was just... Wait, are his needs frozen? Yeah, something's wrong here. Cheat need, enable need decay. Hopefully that worked. Because if his needs don't decay soon, then something is up. The game doesn't seem to want Sarom to die. Or maybe Chilio freezes his needs. That's possible. That could make his death a lot more slow and painful. Yeah, because now his needs are decaying. And now it shows me the countdown. So, does Morphiate do this? let's see. I want to see if Morpheate does this. Because I'm being a little scientist here. I want to see if Morpheate disables his need decay. It looks like it does. That can be a tool or a weapon. She has work in 18 hours. Perhaps before work she can Morpheate him, and then while she's at work he can just sit in his hunger and just flip and act like he's gonna die. No wonder he's been taking so long to die, because his needs aren't even decaying when he's an inanimate object. Swim laps, girly. Swim those laps. Swim laps, girly. Swim those laps. Alright. Keep going. Keep on going. Why is he on fire? Is his late wife, doing something to him? I don't think so. But, like, he's definitely a bit more affected by his late wife than we thought he was. Why are you joking with him? Are you trying to lure him into a false sense of security? Well, either way, we're about to beat him up. Whether he's on fire or not. He deserves to burn for the rest of his life. Maybe that foreshadows the place he's gonna go when he dies. Just kidding. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. If anyone's going to that place, it's Jenny for doing this. But sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Why is there... Oh yeah, it was the black smoke emanating from him. Threaten. And then we're gonna jeer. Then we're gonna do a lot of magic to make him hate everything and us and stuff. Inferniate. Maybe since he's on fire 24/7, we should just do zip zap over and over. Hey! Stop talking to us. Stop talking. Is he going schizo? I mean, I can definitely see why he'd be going crazy after all this. He's literally stuck being on fire 24/7. So that makes sense. Let's just keep on giving him electroshock therapy. What is going on? Okay. Yes. Let's destroy his mind. Make all his towers crumble down. Make him unsure if he's not him. Let's make him suffer. I want him to experience as much pain as possible, and being able to be zapped on the inside while being on fire on the outside. Okay, she needs to discharge her charge, because that's getting a little dangerous. But see what I mean by dangerous? She got shocked there too. You're not supposed to be friends. Hey, stop being schizophrenic. I know that it's hard having schizo and all, but you know. Okay, now she needs some sleep. So let's Morpheate you. And then go to sleep. So it looks like he's going to be like that for a bit. And she gets to sleep until he's done. Then when he stops, we're gonna do Delicioso. And we're gonna eat this hamburger in front of him. Just make him watch us. He doesn't get to stop. No! No! Oh, no, you didn't! You did not just eat that hamburger. You know what? Tomorrow is the day that you die. In fact, let's make your restraints a bit more strict, so to say. Let's give you an actual fence. Give you an actual thing to... Let's make you actually not able to go anywhere or grab anything. Because if you keep on grabbing hamburgers... I beat the discovery quest. Okay, anyways. Eat your hamburger. And then after that, beat Sarom up like 5 times. He's not allowed to eat. I'm sorry, he's just not. He's not allowed to eat any food ever. Trust me, I'm so flippin' hungry, guys. I don't care. He can starve to death for all I care. Anyways, let's go into malicious bite. Let's hope that it works. And if he beats us, well, he's not going to be in a very pleasant... Oh. You beat us. Well, it's time for you to once again get some electroshock therapy, shall we say, as the corrupted me said and me deleted you. That's literally the first time I heard of electroshock therapy. If you guys have not heard of we deleted you, it's quite the creepypasta. There's a dramatic reading on YouTube. But anyways, why are you talking to us like I hadn't just made you be electrocuted? Oh, it looks like we overmaxed again. Sarom, can't you see I'm not your friend? I'm not your friend, Sarom. I'm the one who's doing this to you. I'm not your friend. I'm not your flippin' friend, Sarom. Okay, keep going. Okay, come on, bro. Remember, this will be a lesson to you when it comes to eating. We're not gonna morphiate him anymore. We're just gonna let him sit in his hunger because I realize that he's never gonna starve to death if I don't just let him sit in his hunger. Okay, now that he's very oh dang. Okay. Well, I was gonna have them do that, but they're doing it anyways. Alright. That's great. Now, when does she work again? 9 hours. We have 9 hours to keep torturing him nonstop and I guess taking care of ourselves a little bit. Besides, he's constantly on fire. So, because of that, he's in pain anyways. So he really can't just... What was I saying? He really can't get worse. If we turn him into an object, he stops being on fire. He's in a lot of pain already. So we're gonna just keep him that way. Let's try our hand at another beating. Until he wishes he was dead, we're not gonna be done. We're not done until Sarom wishes he were dead. Now, let's see what else can we do. Throw drink. or or fuel your own schizophrenia, whatever floats your boat. Let's see, can we discharge yet? No. So it looks like we have to do a bit more magic. Inferniate, let's just make your fire just a little bit worse. And then we can discharge. Oh, discharge is on cooldown. Okay, well. Okay, well, I think that since she. Oh, I forgot to give her a sink. Yeah, it'd be a good idea to get her a sink. You know, it's kind of a necessity in a house. Okay. Now let's clean up the dishes. Let Sarom sit in his pain for a bit. Wait, where are you taking it? I gave you a sink. Oh, I see. You're just grabbing that. Alright. Fair enough. Anyways, let's just yell at him. And then let's see if we can discharge yet. And of course after we cast another spell. He's literally Be right back, guys. I was gonna let it run. Yeah. Long story short, somebody didn't know that she chilioed him. And he's still on fire! He's frozen and on fire! That's actually kind of funny in my opinion. That's still he's on fire, even though he is frozen in ice. It doesn't make much sense, does it? But does that matter? No. The Sims never had to make sense. It never claims to make sense. That's the good part of The Sims. We can just keep on going at this forever. Yeah. I mean, I guess he is cold here, but like, I feel like if he was so cold that he would be dead. But then again, this is The Sims. Nothing has to make sense, as I just said. So, all right then. Now this time, let's do a take two. Let's make the food right there, and that way he can watch us eat from a distance. That way he can't steal my food. Now let's eat the spaghetti in front of him. Make the starving man watch us eat. This is how it's done. Work for Jenny starts in an hour. Well, in that case, let's just torture Sarom as much as we possibly can in the meantime. Zip zap. Magic spells. Zip zap. Keep zip zapping him until, like, it's time to go to work. Because when that happens, he'll just end up having to sit there. Maybe I should use Morphiate because we're gonna be at work for a couple hours. So yeah, we're just gonna Morphiate quickly. Hopefully this doesn't backfire. Okay, it did not backfire. That's good. Now let's see any last minute needs. Let's take a brief shower, just a quick rinse. Okay. Off to work she goes as Sarom remains a cactus. A prickly cactus. A literal stereotype, as I mentioned earlier in this video. It's funny, earlier when I was called out of my room, well, this isn't my room, but like, my dad, he literally was just like, hey, yo, are you okay? He didn't realize that I was streaming for you guys. But yeah. How long does he even stay a cactus? Because, like, it's been a bit. She's halfway through her shift and he's still a cactus. Alright. Now let's see. Oh gosh. So 2 days until he dies if I don't do anything to like slow that. You know, part of me feels very tempted to just, you know, I'm gonna go microwave something real quick. I'll be right back.
Now he's doing it right. I we can chat too. You can have one if you want. They're big and huge. I would just take one.
All right. It's microwaving. I'm just here to check to see. Nope, Jenny is not back from work. I'm going to keep leaving it on idle. And I'm going to check to see if Sarom. Okay. Well, I was just going to microwave my baked potato. I'm still streaming. I'm just hungry, so I'm microwaving my baked potato. So I was going back to the kitchen to get it. That's because Sis was here.
You gonna pause it? Okay, we're about out. We made it to live.
Alright, guys, I'm back. Let's see the state of how everything is in. I know you guys. Sorry, I'm so unpolite. I know you guys saw. Oh, she's playing in the garbage. Well, have your fun, but after that, time to get back to torturing Sarom. You know, making me feel like crap. beat up the singed man who's slowly but surely burning. Wait. What's this? Need a break from work? But girl, you only work like 3 days a week. If anyone needs a break, it's nobody actually, because Sarom needs to die. Well, I mean, I guess I'm making you work 24/7, so. Wait, no, don't morphiate. Magic spells, inferniate. What's this? Subtly debase. That would be funny, honestly. Yeah. Because if I made the real Sarom mad, that's probably what I would do. That's probably what he would do. He would probably do that. More choices, magic spells, zip zap. Let's keep on zip zapping him. Spells, zip zap. Keep destroying him from the inside out. Okay, we'll do an inferniate again. Give him a break from being electrocuted. I mean, I guess we're just intensifying his current flames. Yeah. Alright. Well, she's hungry, so let's just make some food. Hey, not the fridge. You need to eat in front of him so he can see what he's missing out on. A gooey cheese sandwich. I wish I could confiscate his phone, but I can't. Now that we've done that, let's just yell at him. And then we'll mock his outfit. Ask what his problem is, even though we're the ones who are kind of bad to him. How did she get the... What? Well, I don't think she used to actually work for her job. I really don't think she needs to work for her job, so... I mean, sure, if this was real life, she would, but... I feel like just focusing all of her efforts on just making sure Sarom suffers as much as possible. You get what I'm saying? And honestly, I'm just gonna let him be ravenous for like 5 hours, and I'm probably gonna make him burn to death. Because of the blunder I did earlier, he wouldn't be alive if it weren't for that. His demise has been prolonged for a while. You know? Anyways, how is this upgrading objects? Well, if this is upgrading objects, then that's fine by me. Oh, wait a minute. She probably needs to use the bathroom. Okay. Oh. And shower. She needs to shower. Now I remember one silly little misspelling of that. That was funny. And it wasn't just a slight misspelling, it was like a crazy misspelling based on other words. A lot of other words that break the laws of English physics. I don't know if that's a thing, but it is now. Wait, he's already on fire. Why am I inferniating him? Hey, I never told you you could do that. Go here. Magic spells. Zip zap. Oh my gosh. So like she has multiple like manipulation tactics up her sleeve now. I actually kind of like that. I like that for her. Now, let's let her sleep. As she manipulated him on top of everything else. I don't think you can actually manipulate someone while they absolutely hate you. Manipulation is more out of do you trust me or them? You isolate people, making them think you're friend when really you're foe. So I don't even know if that would work for Jenny, but we're saying it does. For me, that would say hangry, and it would be an angry thing, not an uncomfortable thing. You know? Then wait, no. If it's hungry, then yeah. But then when it goes into ravenous, then it would just say hangry. Because when I get really hungry, that's when I feel hangry. So yeah. You know, it's really not that interesting right now. If there was anyone watching, I'm sure you're probably gone now. But in case you are still here, hello.
How much longer?
Sometime.
How long?
When my sim dies.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, she woke up. And I haven't been torturing Sarom. It looks like this will be like one of the last torture rounds, so I really want to go in strong. Let's just like beat him up and then zip zap and then beat him up and zip zap. We're gonna do this over and over and over again. We're just gonna keep doing this. Yeah, let's beat him up. You gotta win. You gotta win, Jenny. Sarah must lose for reasons. Oh my gosh, how? I literally made him as unathletic as possible, and still. Well, you're gonna get it. We're gonna do deliriate also, just to make him feel a bit more like he got a concussion. He's just got a silly, like, dazed face. That's actually really funny to me. But I have grown impatient. He's suffered for a long time. And I mean a long time. He's not feeling the maximum amount of pain, but I don't even care anymore. It's time to shut off his life. It's time to kill him. Yes. Alright. Now get out of here. Alright. Now, ignore him. Move to safety and pretend like you're scared of the fire that you started. Oh, you're not even scared. You're just like... We're coming full circle. She loves this. This is gold comedy to her. Love that for her. Because she's our murder gal. Alright. Let's just zoom in on this. Catch his pain, his fear, all this. It's my last moments. I'm going to die. Realization. Like, he's trying to survive, but he's still standing in the fire. He's not gonna be able to make it out. Goodbye. Goodbye, Sarom. Oh, and now that it's out, now he's dead. She's actually panicking and like, now frame yourself as a brave, strong hero. Now that Sarom is dead. Now that I have killed Sarom. Wait, no, but that means he's gonna be with his wife. And I don't want that to be the case. I think that we should make him trapped in this world forever. We'll keep him here. We won't let him go back to the netherworld ever. We're gonna have him be a playable sim. And then after that, after that, she is going to... What am I saying? After that, we're going to delete this world. He never got to see his wife again. Now that is a beautiful ending, if I call it that. That he is dead. Can ghosts phase through walls? If he can phase through walls, he may actually be getting a bit of a happier ending. Can you extinguish this? Is he just glitching out? I think we broke him. We broke his spirit. And now he's just standing there. He doesn't even care. He doesn't even care. The poor guy. He's still... Ethereal sustenance. Ghosts need to ingest to sustain themselves. Okay. Well, it looks like they have basically the same stuff, but... Anyways, I think we can leave, but it won't save, so it'll be like none of this happened at all, which is even worse, so... Are you gonna extinguish this or not, Jenny? Wait, what if I had everyone die? Yes! This wasn't my original plan, Jenny, but, you know, it would be quite satisfying if you died too. Oh wait, if you watched the last episode, you know she's a representation of me. She's not really me, it doesn't matter. We'll just pretend she's someone else, and she's also dying. There we go. Now we have a good view of this from her angle. She's incredibly charred. Nothing she can do to stop this. She is going to die just like Sarom. Enjoy. Enjoy that, Jenny. You were initially the favorite child, but... What? Okay, phew. Like, what if I make Sarom do? No, I'm not gonna do that. Sarom hates Jenny. He's just gonna watch her do that. Wait, he's still on fire and death. Like, there's supposed to be a flame burning in his soul, but that fire on the outside. We condemned him to. Even if he's not going to you know where, he's still condemned to burn forever. His grave is burning. Well, anyways, that seems like a very wholesome ending, guys. Bye, everybody. As soon as I can end the stream. This was really fun. I feel better now.